Hello you beautiful, beautiful people. Today we're jumping back into the Spring Festival playlist for Series 30 and we're going to be taking on all 5 PR stunts, the 3 base game and the 2 DLC, grabbing ourselves 10 points towards the festival playlist and 5 super wheel spins. So if you are new to the channel, definitely consider subscribing, smash that like button, share the video with a friend. Without further ado, let's take on some PR stunts. Now we'll kick things off with the 3 base game PR stunts. All 3 of them are speed traps and all 3 of them require any Rimac in S2998. And we'll start things off with the drag strip speed trap. So the drag strip speed trap has a 3-star objective of 205 miles per hour, but the one we're interested in is the hot season objective, 230 miles per hour. Now, Rimac offer up 2 cars in the auto show, the Rimac Concept 2, which will set you back 2 million credits, and the newly added to the auto show, the 2021 Rimac Nevera, going to set you back 3 million credits. Now, the car I'm going to be using, and the car I would suggest you use, is the Rimac Concept 2. As always, I've got you guys covered with a cheeky tune to use if you wish to use it. Just search the file name Skippy YouTube. Share codes for tunes are always in description and in the comments below. Here we go then, drag strip speed trap using the danger sign as part of my run up, and we're just going to nail the throttle, getting through the gears up into second at 150 miles an hour. Remember, 230 is the target as we blast past that. Coming through the camera, 259.16 on the brakes. That'll be 3 stars, seasonal objective complete. So with our first speed trap complete, it's on to our second speed trap, Estadio. The Estadio speed trap is looking for 180 miles per hour for that 3-star objective. The hot season objective is upping it slightly at 200 miles per hour. Little bit of a strange starting position for this one. The speed trap is actually dead ahead. You can see it 0.6 miles to the destination. We are starting in the middle of a field. This is the easiest way to get the speed trap complete because it requires very little turning. It's got to aim for the road as you come off of the fields and just plant that throttle. We're in second gear all the way, coming through the camera, 224. That's a new personal best for me. That'll be 3 stars, and it'll also be seasonal objective completed. There were 2 base game speed trap PR stunts down. It's on to our third and final speed trap, Federal Highway. Now the Federal Highway speed trap is quite a fun one. It is a plant the throttle and hold on to your butts. The 3-star objective is 270. The hot season objective, the one we're interested in, is 280 miles per hour. So for this speed trap, you want a nice big run up using the motorway to your advantage and just plant the throttle. I'm in third gear, got 289 miles an hour through there, 3 stars and seasonal objective. Just a nice big run up and absolutely plant that throttle. So with the Rimac Concept 2 making easy work of the 3 base game PR stunts, let's move on to the DLCs, kicking things off with the Rally Adventure events with a Drift Zone Devil's Pass. Hot Wheels is also a Drift Zone and they're both going to be using any Deberti S1900. So Deberti has a pretty decent selection of cars in Forza Horizon 5 and it is entirely up to you which car you bring, it's more personal preference. I personally am going to be jumping in the 2018 Deberti Ford Mustang GT. The tune for the Deberti Ford Mustang GT is up for download if you wish to use it. File name Skippy YouTube. Share code will be in description and in the comments below. The Devil's Pass Drift Zone, 90,000 for that 3-star objective, and the hot season objective, the one we're interested in, 110,000 points. Here we go then, Devil's Pass Drift Zone, 110,000 points, keeping the Mustang in a lower gear, so second, maybe third gear at some points, and just trying to keep it sideways as much as possible to get to the 110k that we need. Luckily, Devil's Pass does flow quite nicely, so it's quite easy to get the points, and you can take it kind of slow as well. You don't have to rush through, you don't have to speed over like 150 miles an hour or something. You have to bit sort of 30-40 miles an hour, maybe 50 miles an hour at some points. Does flow quite nicely as we hit the target we need with the points. Creeping up on 130. Went across the line at 145,000 points. Way more than we need for that seasonal objective complete. With the Rally Adventure PR stunt complete, let's move over to Hot Wheels and the Drift Zone Water's Edge. The Water's Edge Drift Zone, located in the Forest Falls biome of the Hot Wheels DLC. 130,000 points for that 3-star objective, but the Hot Season objective is 140,000 points. Here we go then, Water's Edge Drift Zone. Let's let the Mustang rip. Swinging it right, swinging it left, up into 3rd gear. The Hot Wheels DLC Drift Zone does require a little bit more speed and maybe a slightly higher gear than the Rally Adventure Drift Zone, but we will get that, and it will be a little bit tighter on points as well. You'll find that you'll be closest to the end of the Drift Zone and only just getting the 140 that we need. We'll be using all of the track with the Mustang, coming up on 130k, last corner 140k, coming up to the finish line on 169,000. New personal best for me. That's going to be 3 stars and seasonal objective complete. But there we go, all 5 PR stunts on this week's Spring Festival playlist are gold. 10 points in the bank and 5 Super Bowl spins earned. I quite enjoyed this week's PR stunts, they weren't too bad. Definitely enjoyed driving that Rimac and drifting the Deberti. Make sure you're getting those complete though to grab the points towards the MG MG7 and the MG MG3. But as always, thank you so much for watching. If you are new to the channel, definitely consider subscribing. Smash the like button, share the video with a friend. Stay safe, and I'm out.